Morning. So today I want to ask you a question. How do you have gratitude when you're going through a storm? Isn't it hard? Gratitude is something that I don't always really feel. I'm not ever always filled with gratitude. I have to actually be intentional about that, especially times when you're going through a storm. Now, I don't know where you're at. I don't know what's going on in your world. Maybe we know each other personally. Maybe you're a coaching client of mine. Maybe you've just been following me for a little period of time. But it's hard to have gratitude through a storm, right? Through especially some of the heavy storms. Check out this. This is legit. Like that rainstorm that's passed over. You can see it in the back. It's kind of like the gray goes all the way down to the ground. That's a rainstorm. Now, I'm not talking about a physical storm per se that's like outside. I'm talking about maybe the storm in your life. And, when you can focus on gratitude, there's always something to be grateful for, right? You can be grateful that God woke you up this morning, gave you another breath in your lungs, another day to have your heart beat, to have purpose and a plan. And the way I see it, and actually always tends to fill me up with gratitude, is like wake up in the morning and say, thanks, God. Like maybe things aren't always going the way I planned. Maybe it's a bit stormy, but you woke me up and you gave me another day to take another step forward. And today is being Sunday. Tomorrow starts a new chapter in my wife and I, and actually our whole family's life, is where one of our children is heading off to school. And I was thinking, as while I say the storm, because you don't know, right? When any of you empty nesters out there can probably feel me when your kid goes out onto his own, so to speak, out off to school, leaves the house, that it can feel like you're going into a storm, right? You don't know what to expect, and you always hope you did a good job as a parent. And I'd like to think that I know my wife did an amazing job, and I'd like to think I did an okay job of raising an adult, right? Like we have kids, but we're raising adults. And but it doesn't mean that it's not rocky, like stormy, right? Where there's rainstorms and thunderstorms. And, here in Florida, we have Hurricane Central. This is the time of year. Fortunately, I don't think we're going to get any right at the moment. But there's all kinds of storms, right? Hurricanes, tornadoes. Maybe you have a tornado going on in your world right now. So how do you have gratitude during that? How do you get a sense of gratitude? And I don't know if you have faith, or maybe even just trying to figure out this whole thing, like where's my purpose, what's my plan, what's this whole God thing about. And I'm not here to deliver your sermon, just the fact to share with you about gratitude. And it can definitely help keep you focused on your day when you wake up and maybe things aren't going according to plan. Maybe you have a kid like me going off to college. Maybe you have a kid that's getting married. Maybe you're going off to college. Maybe you are starting a new career. Maybe you're trying to get some weight off. Maybe you're trying to get your life in order. Maybe you got remarried. Maybe you've divorced. Maybe you're widowed. I talk to a lot of people, a lot of different storms in their lives. And one of the things for me, and I hope this helps, is waking up your day with gratitude. Waking up and thinking that, okay, the world's a complete chaotic mess right now. And I can focus on all of that mess. I can focus on where that storm is back there, right? You see it back there? I can't control where that rainstorm is going. I can't control necessarily even the hurricanes that come my way, but there are things that I can control, and one of them is a sense of gratitude, right? So it's interesting because you think of your life as either the glass being half full or half empty. You're an optimist or a pessimist. And I think a big part of that attributes to how you start your day, having it with gratitude. And today, while I know not everything is dialed into my life, I got lots of struggles and, struggling being a parent, right? Do I have them all set up? Like we feel it's a whole new ball game. It's like when you have a kid and everybody tries to tell you how to raise your kid, and then you do it the way you do it, right? Wrong or right, you're just hoping they stay alive and they stay healthy and that they're happy. Same thing moving into college, is that you've made good decisions, and now having an 18-year-old who's going out on his own, it's exciting, but it feels like you're going into a bit of a storm, right? Is that how it's felt? I feel like this whole world in this last year or so has been nothing but just a perpetual storm, and I don't know if you can feel me on that. But I want to actually just express my gratitude in finishing this video, this live, is expressing my gratitude to all of you who've encouraged me, who've, continued to watch, continue to follow, continue to share comments, continue to spend time with me on lives, some of you have chosen to invest in me, in my coaching, and my team, and to come on board to help me in your health and fitness journey. I just want to actually take this moment to say thank you. Like, sincerely, I just want to say thank you. I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. And even if maybe we don't really know each other, or maybe we have never met before in person, maybe you've only seen me across the screen and you're like, all right, who is this Mark Avens? Who is this guy? Is he kind of legit, or is he just, trying to con me? Is he just like a scam artist guy, whatever? I've heard all that stuff. If he comes on and starts preaching about Jesus again or about faith, I'm going to stop following. That's fine. That's the beautiful thing, is you don't have to follow me. But for those of you who have been watching, have been following, and have been getting value out of my posts, maybe out of my lives, my videos, I'm not going away, first of all. And I just wanted to actually take a moment to say thank you. I'm really grateful. I know part of my purpose and my plan and my skill set is in helping people that maybe like you, who are struggling or stuck or maybe in a storm. And while, I'm not like the parenting expert, I'm not like maybe the whole expert on faith and Christianity and loving Jesus. I love him. I'm not necessarily the expert. I think I'm a work in progress. And that's the key word, progress. Gratitude sometimes can be a work in progress, because I think the world tries to take all of those things away, tries to literally anchor you down into negativity, pessimism, thinking the glass half full, half empty, completely empty. Maybe you feel like you're on your last bit of hope. And I want to give you hope. I want to just give you a moment to think about simply getting up this morning, waking up. And not everything maybe is dialed in. I don't think anybody could clearly say, although you might see the highlight reels, coming on to my Facebook, maybe you're in my group, maybe you're a coaching client, I'm not going to always give you my highlight reels. Is there a lot of really great things happening in my life? Absolutely. I do have a beautiful wife, have a great business, a lot of amazing students in my coaching program, a great team to help me, some great friends, family members, all of that. But it isn't perfect. In fact, I feel like this is a struggle every day, not to get the gratitude, but to stay focused on the things that I can focus on. And I want to encourage you, while you wake up this morning and you say, God, thank you for getting me up today. I know, the day ahead is looking hard. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know where my kids will be. I don't know how my life's going to be. I don't know where my health's going to be. But I have today, and I can focus on right now. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will have troubles of its own. That's biblically speaking, right? And expecting the unexpected. We don't know what to expect tomorrow, but you can wake up today. You can start your Sunday morning. What is it, the 15th of August already? With a sense of gratitude. And I hope this video helped, and I hope you realize how much I am grateful for each and every one of you. I don't know if you've heard this before, and maybe you need to hear this. Maybe somebody hasn't said this to you, but in case you're wondering, I love you. I do. I love you. Not like I love my kids and love my wife, but I love you. I appreciate you, and I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. So I hope you have an amazing Sunday, blessed Sunday, and I want you to know that I am grateful, truly grateful. Take care. God bless.